Hello everyone. Today we will be talking about mortality versus morbidity. So mortality refers to the susceptibility of human beings to death. Mortality rates describe the number of people dying because of a disease in a population. In addition, the unit measured for mortality is number of deaths per thousand of the population. An example of how to calculate the mortality rate if the population is 100,000 and the mortality rate is 7.5 is that it would mean 750 deaths took place in the population because of a certain disease in that year. So there are different types of mortality rates. There's accrued mortality rate, which counts all deaths, which includes all causes, all ages, and both sexes. The denomination includes the entire population, and that also includes all the ages and both sexes. There's also a different type of mortality rate called age-specific mortality rate, which counts only deaths in a specific age group. It is usually calculated for children less than 5 years old. The denomination includes only people in that age group, as I mentioned earlier. So morbidity, it is a state of being afflicted by a disease. And it is referred to the rate of incidence of a disease or the prevalence of the disease in a certain population. And it's important to note that morbidities are not deaths. So next we will be talking about morbidity rates on cancer in different areas. So we have this chart over here, and we're going to focus on the left side of the chart. And you see that different populations in different countries have different morbidity rates on cancer. So if you look on the graph over here, you will see that an example is breast cancer in America is much higher than breast cancer rates in Africa. So the morbidity rate of breast cancer in America is higher than the morbidity rate of breast cancer in Africa. Here we have a chart of the 10 leading causes of death due to disease. So as you go up the table, you will see higher mortality rate and a lower morbidity rate. And in contrast, as you go down the table, you will see lower mortality rate and a higher morbidity rate. Thank you.